Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I am the captain of my soul. It always seems impossible until it's done. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way. But I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. There is nothing I fear more than waking up without a program that will help me bring a little happiness to those with no resources, those who are poor, illiterate, and ridden with terminal disease. I like to use the freedom of my own speech as well as I can, and I also like to use it to advance the freedom of others. The power of imagination created the illusion that my vision went much farther than the naked eye could actually see. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Never, never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary and politician. Nelson Mandela's quotes on equality, freedom, and justice have inspired millions of people worldwide. In this video, Mandela's iconic quotes about the power of perseverance and determination is examined, emphasizing the importance of refusing to give up in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. If you like our quotes video, do consider supporting us by subscribing our channel Wise Quotes English.